In 570 AD, the whole world was expecting a great event to happen, which would change the course of history. In Mecca, Abraha the Ethiopian attacked with a large army of elephants with the intention of destroying the Kaaba. The people of Mecca fled to the mountains, leaving the Kaaba for Allah to protect. Allah did protect the sacred house. Abraha and his army were defeated. And that year was called the Year of the Elephant.
Do you know who the major powers were that ruled the world at that time? The empires of Persia and Byzantium were the two largest empires at that time, while the remaining countries were either allies of one of those countries or occupied by one of them.
On the 12th of Rabi al-Awwal, corresponding to the 20th of April, our Prophet Muhammad, may peace and blessing be upon him, was born to fill the world with light, right guidance, and faith. His mother was Amina, daughter of Wahab, and his father was Abdullah, who had died 7 months before his birth. So his grandfather, Abd al-Muttalib, who was the leader of the Quraysh and was responsible for giving pilgrims water and help, took him under his wing and named him Muhammad. When he entered the Kaaba with his grandson, people asked Abdul Muttalib why he had named him Muhammad, since no one in his family had ever been named that before. Abdul Muttalib answered, "I would like Allah to praise him in heaven and people to praise him here on earth," especially as in Arabic, Muhammad means praised one. Abd al-Muttalib then sought a woman to breastfeed young Muhammad. It was Halima al-Sa'diyah who breastfed him as he was an orphan. Allah blessed her and her people. Halima brought him back to his mother when he was 4 years old, because she was so afraid for him. His mother told her that there was no way the devil could get him, because when she was pregnant with him, she had a dream that a great light came out of her that illuminated Busra in the land of Syria. His mother Amina died when he was only 6, and his grandfather Abdul Muttalib when he was 8. So his uncle Abdul Talib took him under his wing.
Do you know that before the mission of Rasulullah, may the peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, during the pre-Islamic paganism in the Arabian Peninsula, life was trivial, meaningless, and full of disorderliness. Before Islam, people used to worship idols, gambling and usury were widespread. The tribes lived in permanent conflicts in order to impose their power on one another in an attempt to gain stature and prestige.
Days passed, and our prophet, may peace and blessing be upon him, worked with his uncle in commerce. When he was 12, he went with his uncle to Syria on a trading mission. The monk Bahira saw him and knew he was the awaited prophet, as he had seen the seal of prophecy between his shoulders. So he asked Abu Talib to take him back to Mecca and to protect him from the Jews. And thus Allah was always there to care about and protect the Holy Prophet's life, at every time and everywhere in his life.